A home is more than a collection of walls, furniture, and decorations. What truly makes it inviting is the sense of life within it. In architecture and design, this concept is called preparing. The idea of shaping a space so that it feels human, approachable, and alive. A well-peopled house draws people in, make them comfortable, and reminds them that the house is not just a backdrop but the settling for meaningful living. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. In this video we'll be talking about the missing ingredients in home design creating in lived-in space. Now the first thing you need to know is to use human scale. Spaces feel most comfortable when they are built to suit people rather than to impress. Human scale is about proportion, making sure furniture, ceilings, and layouts feel natural and approachable. Couches, enormous foyers, or ceilings that stretch two-story heights can often make people feel significant or even easy. While such spaces are sometimes designed to inspire awe, they rarely provide comfort in everyday living. By contrast, rooms with balanced proportion encourage relaxation and conversation. Standard ceiling heights often feel more intimate and warm, and even in larger rooms, scale can be restored by grouping furniture closely, using rugs to define areas, and adding artworks to tall plants to break up vast walls. The goal is not to make a house look grand, but to ensure that it feels welcoming. A human-scaled house communicates this place was made for you to live in comfortably, not this place was built to impress from afar. Number 2 is windows of appearance. Windows do more than let in light. They connect the inside of the home to the outside world. When a house windows reveals signs of life, it feels approachable and alive. A glowing lamp near a window at night, a vase of flowers set on a sill, or curtains that gently move with the breeze all signal that people are present, living and caring within the home. Even something as simple as an open curtains during the day creates warmth and accessibility. By contrast, home with mirrored glass, darkly tinted windows, or shut blinds can appear closed off, cold, or even uninhabited. This is why driving past a warmly lit home at night often creates a sense of longing. The visible presence of human life is comforting. Adding the principle to a home is simple, yet powerful. It's not about showcasing everything inside. It's about giving subtle hints that people live, love, and gather there. Number 3 is spaces for planned and unplanned interaction. One of the strongest indicators of a lived-in home is the opportunity for human connection. Interaction does not always happen around the formal dining table. Often, it begins in casual, comfortable places where people can naturally sit or pause. A widely hallway that allows 2 people to stop and chat, a chair in a bedroom corner for quiet conversation, or stools around the kitchen island where family can gather while meals are prepared. All of these encourage connection without force. Outdoor spaces can serve this purpose as well. A pair of rocking chairs on a porch, a bench under a tree, or a small piano with seating invites people to spend time together. In contrast, homes that are built with impressive open floor plan but lack thoughtful seating arrangements often discourage true connection. People retreat to private rooms because they are not comfortable, natural spots to gather. Designing for interaction means creating places where two or more people can share time easily without effort or awkwardness. Number 4 is handmade or high upkeep materials. Perhaps the most subtle but powerful way to people a home is through the objects and materials within it. Handmade items, whether equipped pottery, woven baskets, or embroidered linen, carry the mark of the maker, reminding us of human creativity and care. Similarly, living things like house plants, fresh flowers, or a well-tinted garden immediately signifies that someone is actively present in the space. High maintenance material also contributes to this sense. A polished wood table, a copper sink that requires shining, a waxed floor all show evidence of care. Even something as small as a freshly watered plant or a neatly trimmed lawn carries the message that a person was here and will return. On the other hand, spaces filled with artificial, mass-produced, or disposable items often feel generic, detached, and surreal. They lack the human touch that gives a home its personality. Choosing a few items that require carry-over time add authenticity and depth to a space. Bottom line is a beautiful home is not defined by expensive furniture or trendy decor. It is defined by how alive it feels. The principles of peopling, using human scale, adding life to windows, creating spaces for interaction, and filling the home with handmade or cared for items are what transform a house into a home. When applied, these principles shift a space from cold and impersonal to warm and welcoming. They remind everyone who enters that the home is not simply a structure, but a place where life unfolds daily. Even small changes like placing a chair by a window, adding a lamp near the entryway, or tending a house plant can bring warmth and humanity back into the home. Ultimately, the true beauty of a house lies not in its perfection, but in the life that fills it. Thank you guys for staying till the end of this video. Kindly do well to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share to your family and friends that might need this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.